After we confess that we believe in God, the Creed goes on to remind us that while we believe in the one God, revealed in creation and to Israel, this God is three persons. We begin confessing the first article. I believe in God, the Father, Almighty, maker of heaven and earth. The Creed refers to the first person of the Trinity as Patrum, the Father. But what does this mean? Does this mean that God really is how we so often see God depicted in art? An old white guy in the clouds? More grandfather than father? No. The Creed is leading us into an understanding of God, that there is a life in the Trinity. These three persons that make up the one God, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, they are in relationship with each other. And they want to invite us into that divine relationship too. But more than this, the Creed is using a powerful image from the 2nd century Roman world to make a statement about God, an idea rooted in the notion of the structure of a Roman family, where one man, the eldest in the family, serves as the head of the family, the paterfamilias, who exercises control over the whole of the family and their economic and social lives. But more than this is the role the emperor plays in the ideal of the Roman family. On this coin, from 2 AD, you see the image of the Emperor Augustus. The coin tells us Caesar Augustus rules the world. He's the Son of God. And he is, written on the side of the coin, the Pater Patriae. He is the father of the country. He is the paterfamilias to the paterfamilias, the head over the whole Roman world that he rules. The Creed takes this idea, and in it we confess that Caesar may think he is the ruler of the world. He may think he is all-powerful over all things. But we that believe in God the Father confess that Caesar and all those who have power and influence in this world are really just impostors to the God who is our Father. And this God, the Father, is almighty. From the Latin omnipotens, all-ruling, the root of our word omnipotent. And what does God the Father do? God rules. And this is why the Creed goes on to mention the creation, to speak of God as creator, to speak of God's ownership over what God has made, the love God has for the creation, including each and every one of us, the beauty and the image of God that the creation mirrors back to God and to the world around it, in opposition to those then and now who say that the world is not good and is not beautiful and the ultimate beloved plan of God, which is why the Creed then turns to the second person of the Trinity, the Son, who, when the creation deviates from God and God's purposes, and when evil enters into God's good world, becomes God in the flesh and brings the world back to God. Join me again soon as we ponder God the Son.